What's up guys? Welcome to the video. Today I am going to show you some grocery shopping, a Walmart grocery haul. I'm going to show you how you can snag some free goodies literally every single time you shop, so you definitely don't want to miss that, and you don't want to miss the dinner I'm literally currently making right now. It is one of my probably my number one most favorite chicken dinners that I make. So if you're in a free stuff and delicious food and some Christmas and food shopping, I just burped. Did you hear that? That was classy. You know the drill. Go ahead and give a thumbs up to the video, hit that subscribe button, and let's become best friends. Stick around. Alright guys, super quick Walmart grocery haul, a few non-food items. This is 9-foot non-lit Rochester garland. I like this kind of garland. It's kind of the just plain long, very piney. You can add like pine cones and even like poinsettias or ornaments and stuff like this. Again, it was only, guys, I promise you, do not, I've said it a million times, don't sleep on Walmart like greenery, wreaths, garland, all that kind of stuff. I got this little, if you've seen any of my other videos, I'm like on a hardcore tree kick, and I didn't have a white one, and I was like, oh, you of course need a white one. It was $2. And then they had these little burlappy kind of trees. They had these ones that are kind of flocked and glitter. You can see though, like the glitter is getting everywhere. They were only $3, so I grabbed 2 of those. And then I also, non-Christmas, I grabbed this little like salt shaker kind of thing. I put a lot of the seasoning on the same kind of food, so I'm thinking I'm just going to kind of make my own little blend. That way I don't have to break out a million containers to season stuff, but I can kind of just make my own spice blend in this. I think it was like 60 cents, so I got that for that. This week you will see, no, I think in this video actually, we're going to make a chicken recipe, and I wanted some sweet potatoes, roasted sweet potatoes on the side. Sweet potatoes, butternut squash, hard things like that. I have no problem taking a shortcut and buying the like cubed cut kind of stuff, even though it costs a little more. I bought a zucchini. I think I'm going to try, I really want zucchini fries in the air fryer, so I'm going to go ahead and do that with that. I'm the only one that'll eat it, so I only bought one. Tomorrow my parents are coming over for dinner. We're going to have a side salad. I already have the lettuce and cucumber. I thought we had tomatoes. We did not. So I just grabbed some grape tomatoes. Excuse me. The same deal with the rotini. That'll be for dinner with my parents tomorrow. And the same thing with this cookie brownie bar mix. Guys, look at that. I am like very much, I'm still on that hardcore cookie kick, so there's that too. You will see we need this later in this video for the dinner that I'm doing. I plan on doing a crock pot recipe with some of this. I have a giant can, but I don't want to open the giant can and throw like half of it away, so I just picked up a small can to use. Got some linguine just to have on hand. Linguine is honestly my favorite kind of pasta, I think. It's not as thick as the like fettuccine, but a little thicker than spaghetti, and even when we're just having like spaghetti and meat sauce, I like linguine for this. Just bought a box of au gratin potatoes just as a really easy like weekday side dish for something. Bacon, we've been out of bacon for a long time, and I was just like, you know, I'm just gonna get some just to keep just in case of an emergency. A couple packages of the taco seasoning. We're out of our giant package of taco seasoning. This is going to be used with the recipe with the rotel. We got some taco blend shredded cheese, not because we're on this like Mexican kind of theme, but like, guys, I honestly just like the taco blended cheese. I don't know, I like the cheese that's in it, and I think it's delicious. It's cheese, like you can't go wrong even if you throw that in non-Mexican related food. And then just a couple packages of cream cheese. I think with like all the crock pot recipes I've been doing, it's just, I need some more cream cheese. And then I bought these are the pizzas that you can find in the deli. You can't beat the price on these. I'm actually just, even though it's like a fresh pizza, I'm going to throw it in the oven. Again, just have on hand for something quick and easy to have. This extra large pizza was only $6. And I was like, we don't need an extra large. Maybe I'll just get a large. But a large was like $5.50. And I was like, for 50 more cents, you get like double the pizza. So I'm going to get that, throw that in the freezer to have sometime this week. And that is our mini grocery. Really quick, I wanted to mention about a new app that I've been using called Fetch, F-E-T-C-H. You can download it for Android, iPhone, whatever you want. And literally, it's a free app. And every time you go grocery shopping, if you take your receipt, scan it, and take a picture of it and load it into your account in Fetch, you're awarded a certain amount of points. These points, when they keep adding up and adding up, you can cash them in eventually for just some cold hard cash, gift cards, or you can start accumulating more coupons that you use at grocery stores. I use this everywhere I go. Walmart, Aldi, they now have electronic things. So if you shop online for Amazon, Old Navy, wherever, they accept almost every single store's receipts. All you do again, just have your receipt, snap a picture, load it, and you're awarded a certain amount of points. When you get so many points, you're allowed to cash them in for rewards. For about a month now, I've not paid for a single cup of coffee at Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. So literally just by taking a picture of my receipt and loading it into this app, I'm getting free coffee at least like 3 times a week. I'm not even joking. If you want to sign up now, I'm going to leave a code right here on the screen. I'm also going to leave it down in the description box. If you use that code when you sign up, you automatically get a free 2,000 points credit to your account. So go ahead, download it if you don't have it already, use that code, get some free points, start earning some free goodies. All right, it is 7:20 in the morning. I just got back from the gym, got to get a shower, got to get ready for work. But tonight for dinner, we're making one of my favorite chicken dinners, kind of, and it's a take on Longhorn, Longhorn like steakhouse. They have like a cheesy ranch breaded chicken kind of thing. So I wanted to get the marinade on the chicken. I know you can't really tell before I go to work though, and then when I get home we'll grill this up and then put all the cheese and the buttery breadcrumbs and all that kind of stuff on it and bake it a little bit. All this is olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, a splash of apple cider vinegar, some more Worcestershire sauce, and some ranch. Normally I'm the kind of person, I have like the Hidden Valley ranch powder, but I tried the like Great Value ranch and I am like a fan of it. It's like, I know people can be picky with ranch, but I like this and I think it's delicious. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge, let it hang out kind of all day, grill it later, and I will show you what to do with it later. Okay, so we are finally home. Finally time to cook this dinner. I have the oven preheating to 425. And I'm gonna start the sweet potatoes first because at this point they kind of take the longest. So I've mentioned before, butternut squash, sweet potatoes, I will always take the shortcut and buy the pre-chopped, pre-sliced, pre-peeled ones at the grocery store. I just hate it so much. And I make my roasted sweet potatoes the same every single time I do it. So just a little bit of avocado oil, salt, pepper, just a small shake of crushed red pepper flake, tiny bit of rubbed sage, some ranch seasoning, and some garlic powder. And then my husband grilled our chicken up, right? So we'll get this together, start it roasting in the oven, and then for our chicken, he simply just grilled it up. We're gonna put it in a saucepan, slather it with a little ranch, layer it with some mozzarella and provolone cheese here, put a little more ranch on it, and then we just make a simple breadcrumb mixture. This is just almost empty, that's why I have 2. So breadcrumbs, parm, butter on top, maybe a little, and we'll probably throw in some garlic powder too. That's literally it. So let's get this. Kind of sort of walk you through this chicken as we do it. I probably don't need to spray this, but I'd rather be overly cautious and do that. And then we're just gonna throw all of our grilled chicken in. Oops, I'll just eat him. Kind of just, yep. You want your chicken to pretty much be cooked all the way. It's okay if it's not because it will finish in the oven, but I would still recommend having it fully cooked. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of separate this into like my section, David's section, because I'm going to put a little bit of ranch on his, but not as much as if it were mine. So remember, this, you're just going to put a generous little amount on here, and then just a teeny bit on his, not a whole lot, like I said, because he doesn't eat as much. And then just spread. Oh yes, girl. And then we kind of put the ranch on for the first time to also kind of act like glue here, because first we're gonna throw on, let's see here, 1 second, some shredded mozzarella, so it'll stick kind of to the ranch dressing there. Don't be stingy with the cheese, you know how I roll. But also we're gonna put more cheese on than this, so. And essentially when we throw this in the oven, we'll put it in the last couple minutes with the sweet potatoes, and it'll just melt down, or like as the sweet potatoes are finishing, this will just kind of heat through and melt while those finish cooking, so you don't need different temperatures or, you know, anything crazy like that. Your provolone, I like to split mine to kind of help it melt better up on there. David might need a little more because I think he has a little more chicken over there. Yeah, I don't know, I think that's pretty good. Okay, let's get a bowl. We're gonna put in some butter don't know, a couple tablespoons. Be right back. Let me go melt this in the microwave really quick. I didn't put my garlic powder on my sweet potatoes, so I'm gonna do that right now. This is easy peasy. While that's melting, more ranch on Christy's side, none on David's side. Again, see, look, I'm telling them, David Ross.
I was like, are you talking to me or to the phone?
I mean, mine's gonna be better, but.
That's what you sound like.
Is that melted? Perfect! Wait, melted butter, breadcrumbs going in. That's actually enough. We're not even gonna use the other ones I bought. Garlic powder. A little of our fancy parm. And then a little bit of our cheaper parm. And then we're just going to, see, that's what it looks like. Just go ahead and mix her. I probably made way too much of this. Whoopsies. That's okay. And at this point, I'm a savage, so I'm just going to use my hands and mix it all together. Yeah, there we go. And then you're literally just going to, like, first you start out sprinkling, right? Then you pack it down a little. Oh, I'm ready for this. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. So good. I'm ready for this right now. It'll be so good. Okay. And essentially, like I said, about when the sweet potatoes are almost done, you just want to throw this in the oven for the last couple of minutes to heat it through and get the cheese all melty and bubbly.